What's up guys, Afiq here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. So Mitsubishi Malaysia has launched a new top-of-the-range model for their mid-size pickup truck, the Mitsubishi Triton, replacing the previous Adventure X variant. With official figures now showing the Triton being the second best-selling pickup truck in Malaysia, it is crucial for Mitsubishi to continue making the Triton relevant as well as trendy. Now offering with a new top-of-the-range Triton Athlete, Mitsubishi hope the Triton will continue to appeal to buyers who not only view the Triton as a workhorse but also as a lifestyle truck. So does Mitsubishi has a winning formula with the Athlete variant? Without further ado, this is ABB Automotive. One of the ways Mitsubishi Malaysia try to achieve that lifestyle appeal is by giving the Triton Athlete a sporty visual appearance. Compared to the previous Adventure X, the Athlete has been given a full chrome delete treatment, which is in line with the current trend. Up front, on top of the already handsome and macho looking face, featuring Mitsubishi's dynamic shield design, the Athlete further up the style with this bigger and more aggressive undergarnish. Not only that, the Athlete gets this rather cool headlight which feature LED daytime running light as well as bi-LED projector headlamp. Personally, I find that Mitsubishi did the correct way of incorporating a large grille on the front of a car without looking too provocative or awkward. BMW should pay a closer attention over here. Moving to the side, the Triton is definitely the most sporty looking pickup truck in its class, thanks to a more aerodynamic design. Again, being the Athlete variant, there is an adventure-inspired decal as well as sport bar to give that sporty and adventurous persona. There is also a standard fitted door visor, and lower down, the side step and the 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 265/60 series tires are painted in this rather nice glossy black. Lastly, moving to the back, the Athlete is the only variant that gets this black color bumper. The rear bed has a measurement of 1520mm in terms of length times with 1470mm of width times together with 475mm of height. The rear tail lamp are LED combination and the rear camera lens is located on the rear tailgate handle. Okay guys, so right now I'm inside the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete. So being at the top of the range, it does come with some premium features. So those premium features includes this leather wrap steering wheel, okay, and you have the shift lever that's also leather wrap, the center armrest as well as the seats. So they are all wrapped in this rather nice black leather upholstery. The shift lever and the steering features orange stitching, while the center armrest and the front seat features white stitching instead. Looking at the dashboard design, I do like that it is a rather simple and neat looking design. The dashboard is made out of high-grade plastic. Unfortunately, there are no soft touch, but then I'm okay with it. Most trucks in this class feature the same thing. Moving towards the center, you do have a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. That 7-inch touchscreen system also doubles as the rear backup camera, or for this case, a 360-degree camera. Now the 360-degree camera, you can alter between the angle as well as which camera to activate via a small button that locates underneath the aircon switch. So the aircon for this car is a single zone automatic, and then at the top here you also have a rear air vent. So the air from the front will channel up towards the roof, and then there is a blower at the top there that will blow air to the rear passenger. Quite a nice touch. In terms of comfort, I would say it is a very comfortable driving position. I have no issue trying to get a good driving position. I'm around 165 centimeters of height. So for the Triton Athlete, it does features an 8-way power driver seat. Okay, so an 8-way power driver seat. So this does make the whole experience rather comfortable. Now in terms of technology that you get inside here, at the top here, you do have a monochromatic rear view mirror, which dim the headlight from the car behind you. In terms of the steering area here, you do get cruise control. It's not adaptive, it is a passive cruise control. And then the Triton is the only pickup truck that I know that comes with pedal shifter, which kind of makes the Triton a rather sporty truck. So the pedal shifter are magnesium finish, and I just love touching this thing. Alright, so personally for me, my dream car is a Mitsubishi Lancer. So having this reminds me of that car a lot, and then yeah, it does feels nice to the touch. Now in terms of safety, the Triton Athlete is quite extensive. So this top of the range model gets 7 airbags. Okay, so 7 airbags, including driver's knee airbag. Alright, and you also get some driver assistance system. So those driver assistance system bundles together safety features such as blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and then you also have front collision warning as well as braking. On top of that, you also have an automatic high beam system as well as a pedal miss operation. So the pedal miss operation operates for both the front and the rear, which is the first time I'm hearing such a system. Other notable creature comfort that you have inside here are power folding eyesight mirror, and you also have a sunglass holder at the top, and there are 2 large cup holders located in the center. So speaking in the center here, this is where your 4-wheel drive system switch is located. So the Triton is one of those 4-wheel drive systems that you can switch on the fly. Here you do have this like rotary knob style shifter that controls your 4-wheel drive system. So the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete comes with 4 driving modes for the 4-wheel drive system. So you can alter between gravel, sand, mud as well as rocks. Besides that, the Triton also comes with a hill descent control. So the hill descent control helps you to slow down automatically when you go down a very steep hill. Besides that, you also get automatic headlight as well as automatic wiper operation. Underneath the center armrest, you do get a very large center storage, which is really deep. There is also a sizable glove box located on the passenger side. Besides that, you also have a grab handle at the top as well as the A-pillar, so this will assist you while getting into the car. There is a USB charger located just below the dashboard, and the center console area here features this soft touch knee pad, and I've got to say it is a rather premium touch for a mid-size truck. Now in terms of powertrain, all Mitsubishi Triton comes with a 2.4 liter VGT turbocharged engine. So this engine is diesel of course, and it is paired to the 6-speed automatic transmission or a manual. Now in terms of performance figures, the engine makes 181 PS as well as 430 Newton meters of torque. The front suspension features a double wishbone setup, while the rear is the traditional leaf spring type. So here in the back seat of the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete, I've got to say first impression is rather good. The one thing that I like about the Triton is that the rear seat of the Triton here is not too upright, so making the sitting position rather comfortable. Space wise, I have no issue. Okay, so I have plenty of headroom as well as plenty of leg room, and I like that the seat is slightly higher up, so I do have a decent amount of thigh support. So in terms of amenities, this Triton Athlete comes with a center armrest. So you have a center armrest with 2 cup holder, and then on top of that, you also have 2 USB charger located behind the center console. So as you can see over here, okay, you have 2 USB charger. Alright, and then on top of you also have this air vent. Besides that, you do have a grab handle over here. Okay, it's the flip down type, which I like, and then you do have one over here as well, and it's really large. So this one really helps shorter people to get into the cabin. And then the floor, there is a little bit of a transmission tunnel in the middle, not an issue. Okay, and then you also have dual map pocket behind the front seat. So overall, for pickup truck, this is very comfortable. Okay Okay guys, so right now I'm driving the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete. So this is the new top of the range variant, replacing the Adventure X. So first impression of this car, rather positive. Okay, for a pickup truck, the 2.4 liter MyVec engine, it has 430 Nm of torque, and yeah, off the line it's powerful. Alright, I managed to spin the rear wheel a bit. So in terms of power, not an issue. Okay, you have a lot of power. Okay, and then I took it on the highway and then took to some bends as well as a little bit of a rough pavement. Suspension wise as well, for pickup truck, this is actually quite comfortable. Okay, despite having the rear leaf spring set up, it's not bumpy. Okay, as you can see from the camera right now. Alright, yeah, it's relatively very compliant. Okay, very comfortable. Alright, in terms of interior comfort, the first thing that I like is this front seat. Okay, so this Triton Athlete, it comes with this almost like a semi bucket seat. Okay, so you have this side bowstring which really hugs you into place. Right, so sitting in this car, it almost feels like I'm not driving a truck at all because of this seating. Right, because it hugs me. Okay, it hugs me from behind. Okay, so that makes me feel like I'm not driving a pickup truck. Another thing that I like is this driving position. The steering itself, it has tilt and telescopic, which I always love. Okay, tilt and telescopic feature, so you have no issue trying to find the correct driving position. And then this is the only truck that I know in this class that features this magnesium style pedal shifter. So this pedal shifter is the exact same one that you can find on the Lancer Evo 10. So to have like a pedal shifter, like, it feels really nice in the hand. It's magnesium. Okay, it's magnesium alloy. Like going over, I know what you're thinking, like why do you need a pedal shifter in a pickup truck? So personally for me, like on the highway, it really helps when you want to overtake. So you want to control the gears on your own. So the pedal shifter allows you to choose the correct gear before you accelerate and overtake somebody. So it allows you to give you that power band that you need. Okay, you know, like sometimes a normal automatic without the manual mode, only when you mash your throttle, then it downshift for you, and then that time it might be too late. So in manual mode, okay, you downshift your own, you're already in the power band. So once you overtake, the power is instant, it's there. The transmission no need to kick down because it's already in a gear that gives you enough power. And then driving, like right now I'm just driving around a suburban area, it felt very civilized. Okay, it doesn't feel like I'm driving this heavy pickup truck. You know, going over corner, I would say the turning radius on this is very tight as well. And then the characteristics of this truck feels more like an SUV rather than a pickup truck. Alright, so yeah, surprisingly pleasant on how this thing drives. And then another thing that I'm quite impressed by this Triton is the level of safety feature you get for this top of the range Triton Athlete. So this Triton Athlete, it comes with blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, automatic high beam, okay, and then you have the forward pre-collision warning as well as braking. So just because you drive a pickup truck, okay, doesn't mean that you're omit out from safety features. Okay, so this pickup truck gives you that security, that safety that you want in a regular passenger car. Alright, and it is available in the pickup truck. Did I mention that this car, this top of the range Triton, comes with 7 airbags, including a driver's knee airbag. Alright, there's a lot of airbag already. Okay, yeah. In terms of visibility, I like that the A pillar is thin. Okay, so you don't have a lot of blind spot. Alright, and then looking forward as well, you have a little bit of the hood line, okay, in your side, so it's very easy for you to place the car. You know, so you know where the front end is, right, when you place the car. And then on top of that, it comes with a 360-degree camera. Okay, 360-degree camera, which you can change the angle of the camera. via a button underneath the aircon switch. Okay, so it gives you, like for example, if you're going to tight area and you specifically just want to see the left side of the car, you can choose the angle via the button. Okay, so yeah, so it gives that confidence, you know, like even though you're driving something like a pickup truck, I know like pickup truck is a very long car, but then because of you have all of this system, okay, you also have the front and rear sensor, so it gives you the confidence to drive this pickup truck. So for me, this Triton, personally, I find that the Triton is a very good value proposition. Okay, so because this Triton Athlete, the top of the range, full spec pickup truck, it costs around 140k, give or take 1,000 or 2,000 ringgit lah, like that. So for the money, you're actually getting a lot of safety features, a lot of equipment, and a lot of capability. Okay, you look at the rivals, the top of the spec model is above 150, but then if you're looking for a pickup truck that has it all but you don't want to break the bank, I would say give the Triton a test drive. Okay, it will surprise you in many ways. Alright, it's surprising me right now. So yeah, the Mitsubishi Triton. Now I understand why it came into second place now. Okay, the best selling truck in Malaysia. It's now second place behind the Hilux. Test drive one for yourself, you will know why. Another thing that I like about the Mitsubishi Triton, it has this shift-by-wire four-wheel drive system select. Okay, so you can select between 2 high and 4 high under the speed of 100 km/h, so you don't have to stop. Okay, so you can just, there's a rotary knob in the center console there, so this helps you to maintain grip and stability. For example, you're driving on a loose gravel and then it rains. Okay, so you can just switch to 4 high and then you have traction on all 4 wheels rather than just the back wheel, and you can do this on the fly without stopping. Right, the system is very clever. It can change your drivetrain on its own, so you don't have to worry about do I have to lock this, do I have to lock that. Okay, it will do on its own. Another thing I really want to emphasize about this truck is the comfort level. Okay, again, despite using that lift spring rear setup, it doesn't have that, you know, that jarring, that jerkiness that associates with the truck. Inside here, it doesn't, you have a little bit of that jerking. It is a pickup truck, it's normal, but then it's not super apparent. Okay, so it's not super apparent where you feel like, oh no, after 30 minutes you're gonna vomit or you're gonna have a headache. Huh? So yeah, like driving in town use over pothole, okay, and then we're riding on 18-inch rims or more. It's a very big rim, and I'm surprised that it is able to cope with the bumpiness this way. Yeah, so kudos for Mitsubishi for able to have a compromise, you know, between comfort and as well as load capacity.
In terms of color options, the Triton Athlete can be have with 3. The first one being a sun flare orange pearl, white diamond, as well as jet black mica. In terms of pricing, the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete here in Sarawak on the road with insurance will cost you 146,898 ringgit. In terms of warranty, the Triton comes with 200,000 km or a 5-year warranty. So with that, we come to the end of this video. If you like that video, do give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel as well as hitting the little small bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post something new on my channel. I would like to say thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and have a nice day.